Hey guys, so let's talk about Drew Barrymore and her recent interview where she said that she's using dating app and she met a guy over there who said that he's NFL quarterback, and I'm like, what? How can you say that you're NFL quarterback if NFL is the most popular sports in the United States? Football is the most popular sport, and everybody knows who is the quarterback of Los Angeles Rams, if I'm not mistaken. That's what the guy said he is. And I'm like, how can you say this stuff to Drew Barrymore? You're supposed to know that. I mean, it's not easy to catfish celebrity of that caliber, but the guy had a nerve to do it. Let's see what Drew actually said.
This guy on my dating app said he was the quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, okay, keep talking.
So I wrote to him and I was like, oh my God, I went to the first practice game. I was so frustrated being a girl from Los Angeles who loves football, and like we didn't have any teams, and then I moved away to New York.
Yeah, at first when somebody's like writing me something like that, I would say, okay, let me Google this guy. And I would say like, what's your name? What's your full name? Whatever. She didn't exactly say that he gave her the wrong name. She just said that he said that he's a quarterback, like with the name Justin, for example, and you like kind of Google the team roster if you don't know it already, and you're like, who's hell is Justin? I don't know any Justin, but that's why like I was like surprised that she didn't do it.
He was not the quarterback for the LA Rams. He's a musician that thought he was being cute.
I mean, it's a lot of crazy people in the world, and a bunch of people are crazy in dating apps, even though like right now dating apps are it's this thing like where people actually meet each other. But I think a lot of people who are actually shy and timid in real life and cannot go to a girl and say like, oh hey, what's up, meet her on the street, they're using dating apps. Of course, it's a bunch of people who are busy with their work and they don't have time for like meeting people in real life. That's why it's easier when they work to meet people in the dating app. But also, it's a bunch of people who are like super shy, and on the dating app, they say some crazy stuff, because I heard from my girlfriends that people were saying like nasty stuff, sending dick pics and whatever. That's why I don't like dating apps.
And then the guy was like, hey, Drewski. And I was like, I hate you. You pithy, deceiving, playful.
I don't understand that. I mean, maybe he had some strategy. I'm like trying to think about that. I'm like, maybe this guy had a strategy that he's like catching her attention. He knew who she was and he was catching her attention like, oh, I'm a quarterback. And then she's like, oh, wow, look, I'm a musician and nobody really knows me or whatever. I don't know who the guy was, because exactly she didn't say that he was like somebody famous. She just said he was trying to be cute.
You've made me feel stupid. I don't know who you are. I feel so dumb. Why did we have to get off on this foot? I hate you.
He definitely made her talk about him for a while on the interview. So at least he did something to somebody mention his name, because if you're a musician, obviously you want to be famous, you want to get more money, more concerts, and you know, be popular. So she didn't say his name, so I would like to say, let's at least give me a shout out, Drew. Yeah, but definitely she's super upset because, I mean, she's jokingly said, I hate you, but it's clear that she's upset. Not the exact name, but you know what I'm saying.
I wasn't trying to like land a football player. I was excited to talk about that I had been at the Coliseum to see their first game in Los Angeles. Okay,
I don't know, but I think it makes people more excited when they date football players, even subconsciously, because it's the most popular sports in the United States of America. Everybody talks about Super Bowl. Even now when they have like a few games left before the Super Bowl, the talk of the town in New York City about Kansas City Chiefs Baltimore Ravens game, and not because of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, but also because it's like a huge game. So I'm sure like a lot of people subconsciously want to date football players, or they subconsciously want to like hang around football players. Even remember the case of Aaron Hernandez, serial killer, crazy guy, absolutely insane, like who was using drugs, did all kinds of things, and we'll see more of that in an actual TV series produced by Ryan Murphy that's coming to the screens, I think, by the end of this year. So the guy was absolutely nuts, and everybody loved him. And they put him in a team, paid him millions of dollars, covered up all of his crazy stuff that he was doing. just because it's a football game.
You should feel lied to, robbed. I had a fantasy that you're like the new Taylor Swift and you'd be at the games, right? And I feel, right?
Drew has been single since splitting from ex-husband Will Kopelman in 2016. The former couple shares 2 daughters. The 48-year-old has since been open about her return to dating life.
I think it's even more popular right now because of Taylor Swift. She subconsciously did this sport more popular, and I did a video about Chief CEO. He said, like, we're getting more viewership now because of female audience. We're getting like rise in female audience who are watching our games. So I think it's more interest of NFL because of Taylor Swift, more interest of Chiefs games because of Taylor Swift. And now talk of the countries like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. That's why like a lot of celebrities wanna follow Taylor's footsteps.
There was something so normal about it. And obviously Taylor Swift is everything but normal. But it was just like, I'm a female, I'm gonna go out on a date with a male, I'm not gonna overthink this, I'm not gonna play the dark horse and be secretive and weird about it. It was like, she just went on a date. And it made me think, I could just go out on a date. Listen,
I believe her. I believe her what she said, because I think the relationship between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will inspire more people. Because all we've seen in the news is like people breaking up or scandals or she did this, he did that, and now like a bunch of pages about Taylor and Travis' relationship. Everybody's interested in how they're doing, when they're getting married. So it's more positive in every way, even though like it's a lot of media attention to them and they like kind of angry about it, but still it's more positive way of thinking when we think about their couple and will they have kids or no, when they get married, do they have their first fight. So talk more concentrated about like relationship wise, not like sex or drugs or like scandals or gossiping. You know, that's why a lot of people I'm sure will feel inspired, and some people like Drew for like who are kind of like disappointed in relationship gonna feel like, oh, I want to start dating again. And it's a great thing for country. It's a great thing for society, in my opinion. Let's discuss. I want to know what do you think. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section. So like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.